Hi, I'd like to do another video today on exploring the administrative interface in SubjectsPlus. This is the stuff when you go to the control panel that you see. So here we are. This is what you see when you log in. A few things to note over here. You can see the recent activity by you. And if you see weird stuff there, well, something weird's going on. Stuff you didn't do. You can change your kind of background color for the page if you wish, and you can reset your password, update your bio information, a couple other things right there. Here you'll see a list of kind of all the major content areas: records, guides, FAQs, talkback, videos, and admin, and then a search. If you were to search from here, it'll search everything. If you're in one of these areas, it'll search that specific area. Let's look at the admin tab. So manage users is probably one of the most common things you'll do. Right now we've only got one user because it's a fresh install, the super user. If I click that, I see his or her record, and over here I can turn on and off permissions easily. And this is handy when there's like a long list of people, rather than having to go into the record and change the permissions. So I actually want all these permissions, so I'll just change those back. So we'll go into that record. Basically here you see the information about the staff member. Again, this is the default person. You can fill in all of these fields. Some kind of personal information if you wish to track that. Emergency contact information, again, if you need that, you can turn that off. You can add a photo and do a little biographical information box. And this side here, this is kind of crucial. These are permissions for various parts of the admin, and so if I were setting this up for another user and I really didn't, they're not a supervisor, they're not a librarian, they're not the admin, I don't want them adding videos, I don't want them doing the electronic resources, maybe I just limit it to these three tabs, or maybe they can only answer talkback, like suggestion box questions. So you can turn those on and off here. You can reset the password. You can't actually see it because the password is only between the user and themselves. And if we want to save those changes, which we don't, we would click that. And actually I'm going to change the password to something I'll be able to remember, because this is the default install, and it came up with some crazy auto-generated one. So again, note over here all these columns. We've got first name, last name, and stuff everyone would want, but then there's this section here of personal information. You might not want to have that in your install, but these are all, if you see the little red asterisks, these are all required right now. So let's go to admin and config site, and over here, that's what this section is about. If you don't want some of these things to appear, like the personal information and the emergency contact, if you click those, save the config, they won't show up in your install anymore. We might need to log out for that to take effect, but let's take a look. Manage users, and if you note here that those boxes are gone now, so you don't have to worry about that information because that wasn't useful for you. So I guess that's part one of the admin. I'll maybe do a part two.